Hey guys, it's Vanessa, and today I'll be talking about my drugstore makeup starter kit. I know that when you're at department stores or even at Sephora, there are always beauty consultants there to help you find the perfect product for you or the perfect shade for your foundation. But when you're at the drugstores, you really have no help there at all. You are really all on your own. And so I made a list of things that I thought would be very helpful for makeup beginners. So if you guys are interested, just stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to get started with the foundation. And my foundation that I like to use is the Revlon Colorstay. And this one's for a combination to oily skin, and my shade is 320 True Beige. I don't know my camera focused on that part, so yeah, but it's just this color. And I really like this because it gives me the right amount of coverage without making it look so cakey and without having it to be so heavy on also. They also have one for dry skin also, so if you have dry skin, this foundation is perfect for you. But if you have oily skin, don't get the dry skin because that will just make your face look more oily and more dewy than it should already look. And the thing that I do not like about this is just that it only has SPF 6, and that's not that great. You also want to try to get foundation that are like SPF 15, and this is the highest that I could find for this brand. And the other brands or the other products in this brand I found that has higher SPF, I did not like it at all, but this is my favorite one. And if I do just use this, I have to use moisturizer, and my moisturizer has SPF 15 in it, so it kind of just balances it out. Well, not really, but it kind of helps out with the SPF. And I really like using this. It just gives me the perfect amount of coverage, and without having it feel so heavy. It feels lightweight also, like it feels like you have nothing on. And I would recommend this for everyone that's starting out with that foundation. If you can't find the perfect foundation for your skin, do not, no matter what people say, do not put it on the back of your hand, because it's your hand and your face is like a totally completely different color. So what I would do is just put it on the back of my palm, because I feel like that's the one that's most closest to my skin, my face skin. So I would just use this, and if I feel like it's not the right shade, I would just go back the next time and I'll bring this one with me. And since I know that I need to go like a couple shade lighter or a couple shade darker, I will find one that's lighter or darker, and that will help me find out my perfect foundation. It may take a while, but it really does help. But sometimes you just gotta eyeball it, and that usually works also. For my concealer, I love using the Maybelline Instant H3 Wine, and this is what it looks like. And it has this little sponge. This is just the mini version of the foundation for this one. But when you get the foundation, when you find the perfect one for you, there's a little side thing, like a sidebar. It says what foundation you should get, which powder you should get, and what concealer you should get. And I got the 50 one, and I really like this. It gives me enough coverage without making it look so much, if you know what I mean, because there are some concealer out there. I can't talk today. There are some concealer out there that when you put it on, it just feels like there's so much in that one area that you need to blend it out so much. But this one is really light, and it gives you enough coverage. And these two, they're really easy to blend out, and this is what I love about these foundation and concealer. So I would recommend this one for anyone. The next two products that I will be mentioning, it really doesn't need to be your makeup essential kit, but I mean, some people prefer to have bronzers while others prefer to have a highlighter. I prefer to have both, honestly, because at first I only use a highlighter. I never use a bronzer at all. I never knew how to use a bronzer. I never knew how to make it look so natural and glowy, you know what I mean? So I also use a highlighter. But then as time passed, I began to realize how to blend in but how to make my bronzer and my highlighter complement each other. So I will be making another video for that. It will be up soon, but I'm gonna just show you guys what I use. And if you guys prefer a bronzer, I really suggest you guys get the N.Y.C Smooth Skin Bronzer, and this is in Sunny, and this is what it looks like. It's just a typical bronzer color. It's really basic, actually. I really like this because it's not too much, because you know how there are some bronzers that are just like bam onto your face, but this is really simple, and that's what I really like about it. It's so easy to apply. All you gotta do is do the fish face. Just find the hollow of your cheeks and just do the 3 motion. You know, 3 on your face, your temples, your cheeks, and your jawline. your jawbone, I mean, and do the same thing to the other side. I sometimes like to put it on the side of my nose because I have no bridge. As you can tell, my nose is pretty flat, so that's why I sometimes put on it. And for my highlighting, I actually got this from Elle Fowler. She was talking about it in one of her videos. I'm not really sure which one it is, but just in some of her videos where she talks about it. And I recently went out to the drugstores and I picked this up. I was like, what? She used this as a highlighter. It doesn't make sense, right? But I used it on my face. I don't know if you can tell because I kind of took it off just because I felt like it was too much sometimes. And so I really think that this is a really good highlighting color though. It's just so nice. I don't know the right word for it, but I really like it. And this is an eyeshadow, honestly. I tried to use it as an eyeshadow. I did not like it at all. I mean, there's another one that I found that's the exact same color, but I do not use it as an eyeshadow. I mean, as a highlighter because it's just way too pigmented. And this one's not that pigmented. Let me show you guys real quick. And that's the color. I don't know if you guys can tell because the sun is just kind of really sunny today. And it might be washing away the color. And that's the color for it. I just put it right here and it really does look nice. For my eyeshadow, I always like to go for the basics color because when you're a beginner, you love going for basic stuff. You don't want to go for anything that's too crazy like a bright blue or a bright green or a dark purple on your eye like every single day, right? You want to get makeup that you can wear every single day that looks natural as you can. And the eyeshadow that I find that looks the most prettiest and pigmented and the most natural way is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this one's in Ice Latte. And this is what it looks like. I really like this because it's just so simple and natural. It's just like, this color is a color that everybody needs to have. It's a basic eyeshadow color. And it's so pigmented, it honestly looks like the Champagne Fizz. Let me take both of them out to show you the comparison. And I honestly think that they both look exactly alike. It's just that the L'Oreal Infallible one is just so much more pigmented. And this is the Infallible and this is the highlighting color that I use. And this one's really pigmented. It looks exactly the same. Look how pigmented that is. And I barely like put my hand in it, my finger in it. And I really like that one. So I put this on my lids only. But if you want, you can add like a darker brown and put it in your crease, and that would just make it a little bit more dramatic than it would if you had just this alone. And for mascara, I think the one that I'm about to introduce is really typical and simple, and this is something that everybody always have. It's the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume, and I have this in brown. I also have a black one, but I feel like if I have eyeliner, a black eyeliner on, I would want to use a brown eyeliner because just black on black is just too much. You know, it's too dramatic during the day. So I try to go with a brown mascara if I'm ever going to use, if I am ever going to be using a black eyeliner. And for my lips, I love using the Revlon lip butters. This is one in Tutti Frutti, and this is what it looks like. And this is what I have on my lips right now. It's a very nice orange and coral color. It's more coral than it is orange, and it's very moisturizing also. That's what I really like about this. So if you guys don't have one of this or of any of the shades at all, I would recommend for all you guys to go buy one of this. It's really nice. For my blush, I like to keep it very, I would say simple and natural, like a natural kind of blush to your skin. And the one that I'm going to be talking about is a Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. And this one's in Hot Tamale, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like weird right there because I kind of, you know, it looks like that. Yeah, it's a bouncy blush, and this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. It gives your skin a natural flush to it, and it's really easy to blend out too. It's easier to blend out with your fingers than it is with your brush. So if you're the kind of person that likes blending blush out with your blush, this one might not be for you. I honestly do not try any other blush from the drugstores because I'd rather stick with these kind because I have about 3 more of these, but they're all different shades. So I really am liking this as of right now. I haven't found any other one that I love except for like high ends and stuff. But these are the ones that I really like. And that's it for my video today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I really hope you guys found some helpful tips when you guys are out buying makeup at the drugstores. And if you guys would really be kind enough just to check out my other videos, I will definitely be having some more videos up sometime this week. So if you guys are wanting to watch some more of my videos, just subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.